Hi students, let us continue in this video the poem An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum. I'm sure we'll be able to complete this poem here in this video. Let me tell you what we did in the previous video. In the previous video, we studied about the difficulties faced by the children of the slum. They are not loved by anybody. The world does not love them, so they are not able to love the world. So what do? Whenever they get an opportunity, it gives them a chance to steal. It gives them an idea to steal. It only gives them ideas to become criminals in the society. Okay, and we also came to know that they hate everybody. They hate everybody in the world. And we also came to know about their appearance. They wear skin peeped through by bones. That is what we studied. What does it mean? They are so thin because of the malnutrition, and their appearance is very, very weak. Okay, it looks as if they are wearing the skin on their bone. Okay, and we also came to know that their spectacles are old and damaged, and it looks as if they have got a lot of bits, small bits on their spectacle. Okay, we also came to know that the slum that they are living there is becoming larger day by day. It's becoming broader. So that means their life is going to become a perennial fog, darkness. So from darkness to endless misery. Okay, endless darkness. Okay, so that is what we studied in the previous stanza. Stanza. Now let us continue. Okay, please take your textbook and keep it with you as it is being read. Okay, unless governor, inspector, visitor, this map becomes their window, and this window that shut upon their lives like catacombs break open till they break the town and show the children to green fields and make their world run azure on gold sands, and let their tongues run naked into books, the white and green leaves open. History theirs, whose language is the sun. Okay, so with this the poem is fully read. Now let me tell you the meaning of only two words here. Other words I'm sure you are aware of the meaning. Catacombs. What's the meaning of the word catacombs? Catacombs is a tomb or cemetery, a place where the dead body is buried. Then azure. Azure means a deep blue, dark blue. That's the meaning of azure. Now let me explain the poem to you. The remaining part which has been read just now. The poet says the government should take notice of the problems faced by the children of these kids, children of the slum. Okay, the poet persuades, urges the people of the government, okay, to take steps to change the life of these kids. Okay, if they don't do anything, the map that they see, it becomes the map only. It never becomes reality. In the map, they see the world of the rich. They see the world of the haves. Okay, and they will always remain so if nothing is done to uplift their life. Okay, so what is required now? The restrictions have to be broken. There is a need to break the limitations, restrictions that are there for them, restrictions that are behind their poverty and lack of resources. All these restrictions have to be broken. Okay, so the poet wants the governor and the public to come forward to help the dreams of these kids, of these children. The government should come forward, and the public also should volunteer to help the kids, help the children of this slum. Otherwise, it is not going to help them, as this will take them away from fog to azure sky. The poet wants to say that in this way, the kids can be taken away from the darkness to their present, from the darkness of their present to a bright future. So in this way, their darkness can be obliterated. It can be removed, and they can go to the next level. They can also compete with the other children of the mainstream of the society, the rich people. Okay, so that is what we are trying to check here. So he wants these kids, these children, to experience the sands and the beauty of nature, as this will lead to the desire of gaining knowledge. So they should also be able to enjoy the nature like the children of the haves, like the children of the rich. Okay, they should also be exposed. Only then it is possible to help them. Otherwise, they will be hidden, they will be concealed behind something. Okay, then only they will be able to go through the white and green leaves. What does white and green leaves here refer to? White leaves here refer to books. They can read the books. They can also go through the nature. Okay, here white leaves depict books and green leaves depict nature. So this will then result in their progress, and they will be able to paint the future for themselves. They can also make history. So what is required is some support. The government should come to their support. The public should come to their support. If they come to their aid, they can also be lifted up in the society. They can also make history. History is theirs, whose language is the sun. Okay, so knowledge is represented through sun. Anybody can make history, but when they are deprived in the society, they should be given support. Who is responsible here in the society to give them support? It is the governor, it's the inspector, it's the visitors, it's the general public, everybody. If they are not given support, they are not going to come up in their lives. Their life is going to become a perennial darkness, from fog to endless misery, endless darkness. So with this, let us complete this poem. So please go through all these videos, 4 videos I have sent. Please go through all these videos and learn the poem. And if you have doubts still, you can always ask me. Okay. Now let me also tell you about the literary devices that are there in this part of the poem. Okay, there is a metaphor. The white, green leaves open. So that is a metaphor. What does it mean? Books and nature are exposed in form of white and green leaves. Okay, books and nature are exposed in forms of white and green leaves. So that is a metaphor. There is also something called anaphora. Anaphora, what does it mean? Anaphora means repetition of the phrase or words in the lines and the successive lines, in a particular line and the lines that come after that. Run azure, run naked. The word run is used in 2 different places. Okay, for 2 different things. Run azure, run naked. So there is anaphora. There is also anaphora in this poem. Okay, so with this, let's complete this poem. If you have doubts, you can always ask me. So please remember to subscribe to my channel so that you will get many more updates whenever I upload a new video in my channel. Okay, students, take care. Bye bye.